Guys, Tifa here with Fit Bully TV. Look at this pup right here. Probably one of our favorite pups. Now, I have to be clear, and one of the most important things in life, people, is accountability. That's the thing. This pup is still here, as the person who was supposed to purchase him literally is waiting on a closing. Challenges, we've been talking for 6 months, and I it's not a call out thing. It's more so we plan around the people we try to put our dogs into their homes. So one of the things, I'll be very clear for those people who are on our waiting list and want to get a pup. In our next breedings, all money will be due up front. We're not going to sit back and allow our dogs to suffer. And when I say suffer, it ain't even about the money. It's me knowing that at 8 weeks, the dog gets to go to his forever home and begin to do the work that needs to be done. We are not breeding dogs to look at people. Now, is he a gorgeous dog? Let me tell you how gorgeous or how good of a dog he is. You guys have seen Junior, which is Ego's son. I told Jamarcus this straight up. I said, depending on how it goes within the next 48 hours, as we try to figure out what we're going to do with him, or if we're going to put him in the other hands, I would sell Junior and tell Jamarcus to keep this dog, because I can guarantee he's going to be a driven, motivated dog. Some people asked about his umbilical hernia. Mind you, the other two boys didn't have umbilical hernias. Are they good dogs? Absolutely. But he, based on what I assess, is the best dog. The most driven, the most smart, and all of them have drive, but he's the one that I would bet on to be progressive and progress in general. So you go, I'll be honest, if I don't hear what I want to hear out of some of the people, or even the person that we're going to try to put him in the hands of, then we gotta sell Junior and keep him. That's how good he is. I ain't worried about no umbilical hernia. Our doctor already said it ain't a problem, not the ones that we have, and it's something that they deal with in the Cavalier. But when you are doing your business and setting up your business, protocols come into play to help you manage the business. And in managing the business, it makes sure it keeps you doing good business. And good business, to be clear, is people who understand the importance of execution. You know how we get things done here is because we execute every day when we wake up. So for us, I mean, we just was going to sell him for $3,000. That right there is at least a $5,000 dog. And he's so good, as I repeat, I'd sell that Merle Jr., the boy that Jamarcus has, and give him this one to develop, because I know what's in him. I know how much easier he's going to make somebody's life as far as getting the most out of the dog. Junior's going to require some work because of Maya. Zara's pups are going to require guidance because of who she is. It's two different dogs. Work and guidance are two different things. It's kind of like a guy who don't miss. You go, oh, wow. All we got to do is teach him to dribble. It's kind of like a kid who could run 10-5 and he got no form. He run like a critter. You like, that Joker ran 10-5 and was running like a critter. He had no form. It's like a dude who gets in a boxing ring and ain't never boxed before, and you see him and he's in there sparring with a professional, and he boom, hit you with a left hook. You say, boy, he just knocked out the professional. Oh, we got to just condition him. You see what I'm saying? There are two types of dogs in life. There are people who do all they can to bring out the most they can in an individual who is going to be good, and good because they can do the work. And then you have this talent. And this talent, if it works, meaning like it does the work, it's almost undefeatable in a sense. Hence, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan could be beat. He's been beat many times. He lost many times. He missed. There's a commercial where he talks about all the shots he ever missed. But you do not make shots if you don't take shots. And so every shot that he took that mattered, it made him legendary. And that dog right there could be legendary. But let me be very clear, as we're talking about that 8-week window for us, it's about making sure that the dog at 8 weeks gets to the place and begins the work. That's minding its manners, that's its training, that's its walk, that's its nutrition, that's its love, that's its care, that's its person, that's its overall development. That's what's so important about the 8 weeks. So let me be very clear again, I repeat, for those on our waiting list, as we get and I say rid, but as we get down to the last dog leaving, when we speak, which I will talk to the first 20, 30 people personally, you will hear my voice at some point. We communicate, especially as we get closer to those breedings. All money will be due up front, because I'm not going to put another dog in this position right here, just so we're clear. all money is going to be due up front, because when it's time for our dogs to go home, it ain't that I'm worried about having them. I mean, that gorgeous boy, he'd be a content king. At the end of the day, I could turn him into a Tron and Ego at 6 months. That's the truth. And he's going to beat a size at some point. So you go, am I losing if he's here? No, we're dog men. We got dogs. That's what we do. Is he going to cut into my costs? If I had $2, it would go to my dogs. That's the truth. I'm not losing anything with him being here. I hate that he doesn't have the opportunity every other dog has gotten at this moment in time to go and live in their home. And let me just show you. I'll show you a few messages from some of the people who've gotten our dogs already. Let's take a look at this right here. The guy that just got, whatchamacallit, a dog that I dropped off yesterday. Look at that. Already happy. See what I'm saying? Let's go down here and I'm gonna show you who else. Oh, this guy here, he got the Merle girl. And you know what he says? You see that right there? Thank you, boss. You see what I'm saying? I can go down the line. Where's this one right here that just got, she said, I wanted to test the stairs. We spent some time with her. You saw the episode. And she took her up, just walked up the stairs. You see what I'm saying? I go down the line with all the messages I've literally gotten. This one right here, hey, just taught Smoke how to eat on command. It was a struggle, still a lot of work. But you go, look at that. That's the point. I need my dogs in the place that they're going to be forever loved and taken care of, doing the work so that the family can get through some of the hard part. But we're solving half the problems because we try to develop the dog to the best of our ability. So I repeat, 8 weeks is critical, in my opinion. 9 weeks, you're pushing it. 10 weeks, that's late. That's late. When we get to 12 weeks, you got a problem. You've got a problem, people. That's too far. And even some of the people I've told, including one of our kennel partners now, who paid off Lola, I said, hey, you got to come get her. Part of coming to get her wasn't because she was a bad dog. It's because she's a hooligan. And a hooligan in the way that I like, and she needs her people. She needs to know you. She needs to know your rules. She needs to know, she needs your care. She needs your love. She needs your affection. She needs your teaching. She needs to understand the rules and how. She's a fast thinker. And I think they came and got her like 7 weeks. I was like, yo, she's one of the pups at 6 that climbed out of the thing just to get some food and kept doing it. I had to lower the hill. She's her mama, AKA Zara. Look at her already on this little thing here. I love it. That's one that we're keeping inside of the program. Hunter gets to keep her. But guys, the development starts. I mean, you see this right here? I built this morning for Hera. I'm stacking these tires, trying to get her to think and climb up here to get to me. And you know what I realized? Just in that little moment right there, we haven't bonded enough. She was too curious and roaming around and seeing what's going on out here. So I said, okay, I know what to do. We got more work to do. And mind you, I'm here now. There's nowhere I'm leaving for the next month at this moment in time. There's no tickets that have been bought. So I'm about to clock in. That's what's about to happen. We're about to clock in and go to work. And that's with all the dogs. So stay tuned. Take care of your dogs. Remember that 8 weeks is critical. Yes, the dogs are pretty, but I love a smart dog. I love a driven dog. I love a purposeful dog. I love a dog that is great. And set up for success. And this young man here, along with this young lady and Junior over there, they're all going to be great dogs. All of them are going to require a different level of work, and we're going to do the work. So stay tuned, take care of your dogs, and make sure that when you're planning and building your business, you're setting up things that protect the business. Rule 1 in anything business-wise is always protect the business. Take care of your dogs, people.